people are going to have to rely off their 401k and their IRAs for their living expenses. And that's why we developed Guided Spending, was to help them, now that they had saved for retirement and they're now at the doorstep of retirement, now it's how do I get my money out in the most efficient way, in the most cost-effective way, in the most tax-effective way.
People retire as a household. They don't typically retire as individuals unless you're single. So as a household, you really need to know where to pull your money from, the right timing to pull your money, the right amounts to pull your money out.
The whole retirement industry has been focused on helping people save money for retirement. And only until recently has it really started to shift its focus to helping people once they retire. How do they handle the money that they've now saved? How do they spend it economically so that it lasts as long as they do in retirement? And how do they leave some to their heirs should that be their choice?
So what Guided Spending does for you is gives you the assurance that the levels of spending, we identified 2 levels. First is a needed level, so really what you need in order to pay your bills, and then a desired level. So, you know, if I could, I'd like to spend $1,000 more a month.
We adjust the consumption rate in our analyses, in our simulation analyses, according to these aspiration level and minimum, consumption level. What we're using the simulation to think through is the consequence, they're sort of complicated to see through consequences of the following kinds of decisions. How much should I annuitize? How fast can I spend, not just at a fixed rate, but at an upper level and a lower level? And what should I invest in, and what parts of my portfolio should I draw down first?
As you begin your distribution, we're going to tell you how much money to pull from each account and how much to pull from each investment in those accounts. And once you do that, in many instances, especially with your 401k plan, we can then begin to create a single paycheck for you that will provide your retirement income just as you had in your working years.
The feedback we get from people at all different levels of our clients has to do with effectiveness, which is usually the word we hear most. It's effective, it works well, I get the right information, I get it in a timely manner.
Our objective is to take all of the confusion out there in the financial services world and make it easy for an individual to understand.